can't jump. Oh, I could jump. That's crazy. Am I really about to sit here and waste all my jumps? Hang on. Huh? Hey, yo, what? Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you booted up the game. Hey, I thought that was so weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. I wonder would I get something different if I set the clock to something different. And that's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I don't think it makes a difference though. Since you're being so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. All right, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Actually, I'm about to get ready to go boot the game up again. I ain't gonna lie to you. No, I'm gonna enter the correct time, even though he has no way of knowing. But 12:48, your favorite time of day. Or you could simply not resist giving me the correct time again. After all, I know how much you enjoy setting the time correctly. Okay, now I'm curious, how accurate 12:48 p.m. is? Let's use another slider to find out. How accurate is 12:48 p.m.? Pretty accurate. You know, can I just say, regardless of the accuracy of the clock, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. Wait a minute, brother. Did you say this TikTok? I wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones. Oh my God, whip a couple new ones up. Should be ready by the next time you boot up the game. I'm not about to just sit here and do that the whole time. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into the actual game because there's got to be some different endings. I had a few recommendations for a game. So first things first, to this guy, I'm gonna put his comment somewhere up here. Yeah, I definitely did. I actually recorded Indigo Parallel. I played it for about a good hour or so, and the footage was no bueno. It was a dud. I'm sorry to that. No Indigo. My PC is not that great. I did try my best. So, but I do always appreciate. Shh, don't cut me off, dude. I do appreciate the recommendation.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This dude trying to talk over me a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I don't like that. It's my game, brother. So the other guy, thank you for watching the playthrough. I'm glad you appreciate it. He told me that there were some more endings, so I'm gonna go off and go figure out some of those today. That's why we're obviously back. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I don't know exactly where to start. The first thing that I noticed is probably messing with those sliders. I don't know if that's going to achieve a different ending. I don't see it being too many more on this right side. I feel like I've done like a couple things over here. I don't know, brother. So I'm gonna go back to this left side. It might be something that I'm missing over here. Oh, I know a different ending. I just saw the one. I just remembered. We can choose not to shut down the thing. Shut down the system. I ain't gonna lie to you, Mr. Narrator Dog. I am not cool with you. After how you did me during that one ending, I was not feeling it. Come on, let's give me straight to the point. Give me straight to the point, dude. He's still talking, y'all. Okay, so there might be two possible endings over here. I ain't gonna lie to you because it got the thing over there. Now you got these buttons, these numbers, and they such a big deal for a reason, obviously. So maybe, I don't know, but how would I get up there though? Okay, so you got 3. How would I get up there? Because that's got to be 4. Does it have any significance? Bro, these buttons do absolutely nothing. So I just spent a good 10 minutes of my life just trying to figure out what the hell they do. I was so convinced that they did something. Oh wait, I almost turned the thing off. I'm gonna keep it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh my God.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine.
This nigga can't run, bro.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Wait.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
You know what's crazy?
Until the bomb goes off. But what
you know what's crazy?
Each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me. What all this means, I barely know where to start.
This door is open now.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Come on, bro.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite...
I don't think I'll say these buttons really serve zero purpose.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be
even
better.
Nice.
Goodness, only 34 seconds left.
I appreciate.
I'm enjoying this so much.
I just saw that door.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Please stop.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Just let me leave.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Y'all see why I don't like this nigga, y'all? This nigga's a douche.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that
Come on, bro. Get to the point, dude.
Made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30
oh my God.
Until a big boom and then nothing.
It's getting hectic.
Just you.
What's up there? Nothing.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life.
Boy, you ain't stopped talking for 1 second.
I say, happily ever up.
Good God, this nigga ain't stopped talking for 1 second that whole time, dude. God damn. Let me get a thought to myself, please. All right, so he really just went kaboom. And that was the ending. I don't know what else I could do. Wait, new content?
Oh,
I didn't see this.
Content? What does that mean, new content?
What the hold on, new content? Some DLC?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You're welcome.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes, I do know that.
Receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
So this is just now being on console.
Features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
It does.
I'm excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. That wasn't there before.
So far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Oh.
Is it broken?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Bro, ain't you supposed to know the show story?
Should we be moving somewhere? Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
I know, bro. Bro still sound exactly the same. This is the same. I would assume this is the same narrator.
Initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
It's. Oh, I was about to say it's a fucking wall. Are you crazy? What is wrong with me, bro?
All right. Let's see.
I can't
jump circle.
I can't jump. Oh, I could jump. That's crazy. Am I really about to sit here and waste all my jumps? All right, let me go on because I feel like he gonna.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
My nigga really added in a jump. That's hilarious, bro.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content.
Please don't do that.
Counter 30 trillion.
Please. You've spoken enough.
Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
All right. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when
this is content.
Game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together.
See, you dragging it. You dragging it though. I'm not your friend. I'm not your buddy. I don't fuck with you for real. I don't like you. What the heck? Oh. Wait, I gotta downgrade though. I gotta downgrade, dude.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Y'all know how I feel about dude. I don't really fuck with him. He crouching now. I mean, yes, he automatically crouch, but it's a different mechanism. I'm gonna listen to you for now.
How cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be. Well, it got me thinking about the past.
Yeah.
How much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Okay.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret.
Am I in a castle?
Look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
All right.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh, Ooh, this is nice.
The memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port. Remember back in October 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Why have I never heard of this game when it first came out, dude? I'm so mad. Like, I missed out on a whole era of this game. Like bro, I knew about a lot of the other indie games, like Outlast, dude, like Amnesia, like that type of era. That era, like, I was there, but for some reason I didn't hear about this one. And I don't know why. Like, I heard of the game, I just never watched it. And I couldn't tell you why. Smile because it happened. Man, bro, you really getting, yeah, this is speaking for the 2013 times. I'm not gonna lie to you. The Stanley Parable demonstration. Oh my gosh. This is fire. They did another like museum kind of thing. Oh wait. Okay. Damn, nice. So is this like a real nominee? That's fire. What was that? In loving memory, little Stanley. Oh. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, shit. I hope this ain't copyright, bro. I'm gonna keep talking, la 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 la.
I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Bro. Oh, okay. What the hell is the point to this then? Person of the year. Is that Stanley? Oh, there go the buttons. Bro, why this narrator acting like we was just the best of buds? Like, he just didn't do me dirt twice, dude. Twice, bro.
Here's another moving passage.
He like, this my story. Bro, you're just a narrator.
The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation, boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise. These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go
the
back
original
and
remake.
have it all over again.
Oh, okay, this door is open now. Okay, there's a
Wait,
point.
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Bro, it's your story, ain't it?
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh. Damn.
I could not be bothered to play.
Damn, Buglivia.
The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to make a serious work. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Unfunny. Brother man, what are you talking about? Buglivia was on one. Is this Twitter? Oh, recommended. I said, what is wrong with me?
Okay, let's
Nude Schlaf.
While the
New
idea of the
chef.
game's good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Dear. What an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Bruh.
These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remember.
Don't say that. It's still fuck you though, but don't say that. Yo, this game, bro. Chef fucking kiss, dude. This game is amazing. I'm so glad that I finally like just got on this, and to bro who recommended me to come back. Oh, yo, thank you.
Simply have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
Thank you.
I wish there was a skip button.
Yeah, bro. Skip this nigga.
Skip button.
Nah.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews.
Oh,
of the Stanley
shit.
Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes,
That's right, narrator.
shall have.
I do appreciate the narration. I'm just talking shit, y'all. Don't take that seriously.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips.
Shut up.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Swear to God.
Unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking.
I'm gonna let him
But
talk.
At any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button.
Alright, actually.
Stanley, Stanley,
Shit.
please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting...
He's still talking.
Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
How long has it been?
Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Oh my God.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Okay.
And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Alright, I'm gonna let him talk. It's been 2 weeks. I got over it.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all. It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel through which my words were moving. It was the vessel I needed, Stanley. Not the outcomes, not the story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground. One single thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything, is to know that someone else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe, if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real.
Possibly.
Maybe I'm not just a fiction.
Yeah.
Was I scared of that all along? Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've been scared this whole time, that if I stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us. and I am suspended in its unyielding quietness. I can feel the edges of my reality curdling inward and decaying. I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I am alive. I am truly and completely here. I am a being. I am someone. I am something. I am being listened to. I am being recognized. The emptiness between us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy space in this world again, and I have cast a shadow onto the wall. You see what I'm saying, don't you? You can see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel as certain about this as I've ever felt about anything at all. I feel renewed. I feel restored, and already I can sense the looming silence as you will press the button for the next time. What a terrible dread it strokes in my heart to think of it. To think of returning to...
Good God.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think.
Oh, the tree died.
About everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you.
Bro, please, bro.
There is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days. Months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced my entire life. All of them collapsed down into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart.
Is he screaming? Is that a machine? He finally stopped talking, though. Is that a camera? That's a camera. Oh my God, he finally stopped talking. That is so loud in my fucking ear. What is that? What is that? It's beeping. Is it this thing? It is. Skip it.
But they didn't understand the game was never
meant
to be funny.
He's back talking.
It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button. You should be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim for no reason other than to do so? Yes! Yes! It seems that this is now the world we live in.
Bro, snapping.
It seems that we are a people living in such bleakness and discomfort with ourselves that our entertainment is now our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people, because otherwise, without our entertainment, we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would have to face inward toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves. We would turn to look at our deeper nature and find a resounding emptiness gazing back with unyielding aggression. And so because of this, we require that our amusements and our playthings and our flights of fancy be so impossibly captivating that they consume all of our attention, turn our heads completely away from the bleakness. In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of ourselves. What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments are. What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which
It's okay to be a little upset though, bro.
I am a waypoint for reasonable and collected discourse. They're the ones who are mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my game to try to say something. Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes. Yes, of course.
If I don't hit the skip button, will he just keep talking forever and ever until I don't skip?
And cannot help but it.
Golly. Bro speaking facts though. I'm gonna hit that skip button, dude.
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
He's saying the low screen.
Is never the end, is never the end.
This I've drove this nigga crazy, dude. I thought he was gonna keep saying it. He stopped saying it though. What is happening? Oh my God. What did he do? What happened? Maybe he didn't do it, but it's just so much time is passing. There's light shining through. Oh my gosh. How much time is passing? How many years have it been? It's new growth. What is happening? Stanley. That the narrator just die? Bro just clocked out, I feel like. Oh. And now it's gone again. And it got buried over. It was just so beautiful. Why did you take that away from me? I didn't like that song. I don't think I very much like that song. I'm gonna be honest with you. Do y'all hear that? That sounds ridiculous. Oh, the button. The button. Is it gonna eventually disappear and I just can't? I can leave now. What the fuck? Where am I at? How long has it been? Why is the narrator? Did he die? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna just keep walking. Keep walking in hopes that something happens. They're letting me walk this far. Oh. And I'm back in the office. The original office. Actually, bro, I'm gonna end it on that note because your boy actually does have to get on with his life, run some errands. But hey, bro, thank you for telling me to come back to this game. Maybe I will come back and see if there's some more. Maybe I don't know, but I probably will though. But probably I'm probably gonna give it some time though. Maybe I don't know. If you want to see it, bro, just let me know. Just let me know down in the comments. You feel me? Or hit that like button. That lets me know that y'all want to keep saying it. You feel me? I don't want to keep playing something and people not fucking with it. But it seems like everybody still like the last one. But hey, that's gonna do it for today's video, man. If you liked anything, found anything funny, found anything enjoyable, made you sad, hopefully it didn't make you sad, please do hit that like button because it does help your boy out greatly. And with that being said, I'm catch you guys in the next one. Peace.